Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Technolympics 2021, presenting EducXhibition, a battle of skills and innovation of future business educators. And now we'll be laying our program flow for this event, starting with registration, followed by a numerical prayer, and then the national anthem, and after that, the welcoming remarks featuring our FBTO advisor and beloved professor, Professor Carolyn T. Sumande, followed by the number one intermission by Sir Robert Andre Bardocchillo, FBTO Got Talent winner of individual category, and introduction of the contest, followed by intermission number two, which will be performed by the band Sprouts, which is the FBTO Got Talent winner for the group category, and lastly, followed by closing remarks led by FBTO Vice President, Mr. Bonnie Natagan, and lastly, the video begin. Thank you everyone for tuning into Technolympics 2021 here in our FBTO page or YouTube page. And now to start, let's have our registration first, which you can find the link just below the post of this live. All right. I hope everyone is already done with their registration. And now let's have our prayer.
Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to meet together. Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect your kingdom. Breathe life into our ideas and decisions. Help us build a team that has love and respect at its heart. Give us the strength to continue working for your kingdom in this time of pandemic. Lord, come give us the inspiration to be the best we can be. May we be a shining example of your goodness and truth within, wherever we are. Inspire our thoughts, discussions, and ideas, and continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of you. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
And now, for our Philippines National Anthem. So that's our national anthem, and again, welcome to Technolympics 2021 presenting EducXhibition, a battle of skills and innovation of future business educators. To formally start our event, let's have our welcoming remarks by our beloved professor and FBTO advisor, Dr. Carolyn T. Sumande.
Good morning, our BBTE family, headed by the Future Business Teacher Organization. It is with great honor and privilege to be with you today that in spite of all limitations surrounding us in an online world, we can still be felt by our fellow classmates and fellow ka-FBTO in particular, and of course the PUP Quezon City community in general. This year is a lot more busier than before since the Bachelor in Business Technology and Livelihood Education program is set to be accredited. Hence, a lot more is really expected from us. Personally, I would like to commend you and your FBTO ates and kuyas who really make things happen under these circumstances. Sir Dan of the Student Council is also with us, and of course the whole community of PUP Quezon City. Let us enjoy every perks of this Technolympics. Feel big with this activity and be excited as how it was portrayed by the teasers of the officers through FB. Congratulations to everyone. I could say kaya yan pag FBTO. Kaya yan kasi teacher tayo. Maraming salamat sa FBTO sa patuloy na suporta para sa kanilang programa at sa kanilang maayos na pagpapalakad sa ating organisasyon. Mabuhay kayo.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Sumane, for that very heartfelt and very welcoming remark. We hope you're having a great day and you're safe out there. And let's now proceed to the second leg of our event. Let's have our intermission number 1 first, performed by Mr. Robert Andre Bardoquillo, our winner of FBTO Got Talent in individual. Ayan, so that is Mr. Robert Andre Bardocchio, our individual category winner for FBTO Got Talent. At patikim pa lang yan sa mga maaaring pakipakita ng ating mga kapwa BBTE students sa event na ito. So tune in kung gusto nyo pang makita yung kanilang mga skills at talent sa area ng DLE. And now, to have our proper introduction of this competition, let's have our general guidelines. Submission of entries. So basically, participants must submit a picture of the final output together with a video. The video must not exceed to 15 minutes. The video clip must be submitted in MP4 format and with a minimum resolution of 720 pixels. For best viewing experience, it is recommended to use 16:9 ratio while producing the video. The video must not violate the copyright of any other party. Make sure that the whole process is filmed to ensure that you are the one to make it. You can just edit the video based on your creativity. Entries must be submitted on or before May 24, 2021. Upload your entries to your Google Drive and share it to FBTO's official email account, pupqcfbtoofficial@gmail.com. So that's our general guidelines. And now, so this is our FBTO page. Ayan po, ganyan na ganyan po ang itsura ng ating page. At kapag hindi po ganyan ang itsura ng page na nakikita nyo while searching for the FBTO, hindi po yan yung amin. Alright. So head on to the official BBTO page if you want to see and tune into the live. And of course, our official YouTube account, the Fbto TV. Ayan. Go BBTE, one big fight. And another general guidelines, this time for the participants. Participants' entries will run in the FBTO official page for 1 week. So videos will be also uploaded in the FBTO's official YouTube account. Entries with the most garnered combination of reactions, shares, and views will be declared as People's Choice Award for the category. Like and follow FBTO's official account to your account to make your account vote. Ayan, so if you really want to support your classmates or you really want to support your family who are performing in this competition, you may share, you may like, you may share their videos on YouTube or on Facebook so for them to win. And of course, for the awards of this event, we have certificate with cash prize for the winner, which is 500 pesos, and one special certificate for the People's Choice Award. And lastly is a certificate of participation to all participants. Walang talo sa competition. We're all going to be entertained and we're all going to learn. And now, for the 8th category of contest, we have baking, creative dressmaking, digital arts, fruits and vegetable carving, hair and makeup, innovative dish cooking, nail art, and napkin folding. Speaking of 8 categories of contest, let's start with our first category. Ayan. And before that, good luck, future business educators. I hope you all, had a great fun and had a great way of learning while doing this event. Ayan. So, let's now proceed to our first contest category. Let's head to baking. I'm going to call the head committee of this contest category, Sir Erfe, Mark Erfe, and Ma'am Irene Mariscal.
So here our cupcake baking blog, Heart of Sweetness Cupcake. So we have there the mechanics and guidelines. So we have here the guidelines. This competition is open to all BBT students. You must like and follow FBTO page. Each participant or student is only limited to 1 entry person. All videos for the entries must not exceeding the maximum of 15 minutes. All participating videos must contain the information process and must observe proper hygienic measures sanitation. And the criteria for judging safety and sanitation, the participants will demonstrate safety and sanitation practices and ensure it Shows in the demonstration video, it rates 20%. Proper execution, the participants well demonstrated proper baking technique and complete all instructions successfully and shows creativity. It rates 25%. The quality of video presentation, the multimedia element is clear and concise with a very logical progression of ideas, clearly addresses aspects such as 1B objective focus, visual image, written words, audio, self-contained, and transitions. It rates 25%. Final presentation, the baking product was made to recipes specifications. The food was presented well and was an excellent product. It rates 20%. And social media impact, the video content is appealing and convincing to the media audience. It rates 10%. So these are the mechanics and guidelines of baking.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Irene, for that very informative introduction and guidelines. Thank you so much. And now let's head to creative dressmaking, led by Ma'am Alica Joy de los Santos and Ma'am Jeneline Balaoro.
Alright, thank you, Sir Carlo. Once again, to those who are watching this live from Facebook and YouTube, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so let's first have a glimpse on what this category all about. Basically, upcycled clothing is about the method of taking old, worn out or damaged clothes and transforming them into brand new ones. Meaning to say, all you have to do in this category is to create any type of garments except undergarments out of old and worn out clothes po. Again, kahit ano pong damit maliban sa undergarments ang pwede ninyong gawin mula sa mga luma at patapon ng mga damit. No need to buy expensive textile or fabric because the very purpose of upcycling process will not be served. Alright, so also you can take out the different parts of your upcycled clothes from different worn out clothes as well. Okay, yung mga luma po ang gagawing bago. Hindi yung mga bago po ang gagawing another product. Para lang masabi natin na it's from different clothes or different fabric. Hindi po ganun. Ang mga lumang damit po ang gagamitin natin. Okay, so just utilize what you have at home. Next, we have the guidelines for this category. Allow me to read. First, the competition is open to all currently enrolled BBT students who are, of course, residents of PUP Quezon City. 2. One entry per student is allowed for this category. 3. Each participant shall wear appropriate attire during the video presentation. 4. The upcycled cloth must showcase creativity and must originally made. 5. The video must show the summary of all the preparations from start to finish in doing the upcycling process. 6. The video must not exceed to 15 minutes. 7. And last, the final output of upcycled clothes must be worn by a model to feature the details of the design. So, the model could be the creator himself or could be someone who can feature the very details and function of the upcycled product. And now for the criteria for judging, let's have Miss Alica de los Santos.
And now, let's proceed to the criteria for judging. For function, 30%, 10% articles appears to serve its intended use, 10% type and quality of materials is suited to purpose, 10% articles finish and ready for use, suitable finishing techniques. Next, for the design, it is 25%, 10% for appealing design, materials, textures, and colors are in unity with function, 10% if it is applied design is in relationship to the size of the article, materials, and use. 5% shows individuality and creativity in choice of materials, textures, colors, and applied design. Next is the craftsmanship. For the craftsmanship, it is 25%, 10% for the stitching uniform with a balanced tension and no skip stitches, appropriate color choice of thread, 10% for the accurate completion of buttonholes, zippers, collars, pockets, hems, and etc. 5% for the clean and well presented, and video presentation, it is 10%, and audience impact, it is 10% for the total of 100%. So that's all. And that's all. Thank you and good luck, future business educators.
Alright, thank you, Ma'am Alaika Joy Del Santos and Ma'am Jenny Lynn Balaoro. Ayan, let's head on next to the digital arts, which will be led by Ma'am Jerry Galfo and Sir Ismari Charles Ebalo.
Hello, thank you, Sir Carlo. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well this fine morning. So today I'll be discussing about the guidelines and the mechanics of the digital art. Next page. So the digital art will focus on the theme that is overcoming challenges of distance learning in the midst of the pandemic. This theme, we are going to center into a hopeful one. So parang titingnan natin yung silver lining yung mga naranasan natin ngayon as educators and as students and as future educators na yung nararanasan natin yung pandemic. So next slide po. So ito yung guidelines natin. Open siya sa lahat ng BBTE students. Sa section nyo, pwede kayong magkaroon ng multiple contestants na sasali sa digital arts class or. So yung kagaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, lahat ng artwork ay kailangan mag-center sa ating focus meeting. And then, honesty is the best policy. That's honesty, sorry. So dito sa entry specifications natin, kasama din siya sa magiging basihan namin ng mga tatanggapin at ng mga i-reject namin. So sa entry specifications natin, kailangan high resolution JPEG format. Pwede din naman siyang PNG format, but sinasuggest namin na sana nasa JPEG siya. And at least 1080 by 1920 pixels, 300 dpi. Pwede siyang landscape or portrait orientation. Bahala na kayo kung anong orientation nyo sa tingin nyo ang mas magpapalabas ng artwork nyo. Kung gusto nyo message yung artwork nyo. So, yung maximum file size niya would be 10 MB yung recommended. And then, kailangan static digital siya. And that is originally created by our contestant or participant. Siguro, kapag ipapasa niyo na siya sa Gmail na FBTO, pwede kayong mag-add doon sa part ng subject or sa part ng composition kung saan isasama niyo yung brief description ng artwork niya para malaman namin kung ano nga ba yung interpretation nun. Since art is a subjective, para isa siyang subjective na bagay. So, iba-iba tayo ng magiging interpretation nun. But we wanted to know what you think or what you want us to see in your artwork. So, may limitation lang tayo ng 1 entry per contestant. So again, sa entry specifications namin, pwede yung standalone digital art image siya. Ito yung mga pwede niyong ipasa sa amin. Graphic poster, webcomic, dynamic painting, 2D or 3D computer graphics, manual vector drawing, photo painting, saka kahit na anong computer-generated graphics. So, syempre, kung may mga tatanggapin tayong entry, meron din naman tayong edu-disqualified. Yung una natin is that kailangan na enter nyo originally created siya for this event at hindi yung artwork na ginawa at ipinasa nyo sa EduPac event. And kailangan nire-respeto din natin yung intellectual property at yung karapatan ng ibang tao. So, kailangan wala tayong bagay na kinopya or wala tayong artwork na ipapasa na hindi natin gawa. So, hindi na namin tatanggapin ang animated artworks or yung mga gumagalaw, which is kagaya ng nakikita niyo dyan sa screen, sa menu. So, hindi yan tatanggapin na GI. And then, hindi rin namin tatanggapin yung manually drawn or painted, tapos in-scan nyo lang, and then napunta siya para matawag siya na digital. So, kailangan digitally made talaga siya. Next. So, ito naman yung magiging criteria natin for judging para malaman natin kung sino yung, or kung ano yung basihan nyo sa gagawin yung artwork. So, 30% would be relevant to the theme and interpretation, which is why may kasama kayong brief description kung ano nga ba yung artwork nyo. 30% would be for the originality of the work concept. Kaya nga kanina na nabasa natin sa guidelines, honesty is the best policy. And kailangan dun sa disqualification ay hindi dapat kayong nangopya or nagnakaw ng artwork ng ibang tao. 20 is technical proficiency and creative use of digital media. Dito na papasok sa digital part kung paano nyo ba i-maximize yung paggamit nyo ng software or ng media na gagamitin. And then 20%, another 20% for the unity of composition of elements. Dito naman is kung nagko-contrast ba or kung masakit ba sa mata, kung maayos ba yung mga shades na ginamit nyo or kung may mga bahagi ba dun sa artworks nyo na hindi siya tumutugma. Kumbaga dito na darating yung sa parang harmonious type yung mga elements na ilalagay nyo sa composition. So all in all, that would be 100%. Good luck!
Alright, thank you, Ma'am Jelly. Yeah. So that is for digital arts. And now let's head to fruits and vegetable carving. That will be led by Sir Bon Latagan and Ma'am Mary Grace Aquino.
Thank you so much, Sir Carlo. So, I am Bon Latagan, and together with Mary Grace Aquino, we will be presenting to you the guidelines for fruit and vegetable carving. So, for our objective, participants shall be able to carve, present, and display their finished product, highlighting their artistic skill in carving. So, for our entry requirements, so each participant must have his own the following items. 1. Any fruit and vegetable of your choice. Minimum of 3, maximum of 5. Carving tools and cutting board. Wooden sticks and toothpicks if necessary. Dinner plate or bowl for presentation purposes. So for our guidelines, so we have the competition is open to all currently enrolled PBTA students. Each section can have a multiple of 1 to 3 entries. Each participant must only have 1 entry. Entries are all pre-styled, but entries such as political, religious, and sexual related themes are not allowed. No pre-slicing, carving, or preparation of vegetables before the video recording. No mark or drawings should be visible in the fruit and vegetables. Only toothpicks and barbecue sticks are allowed to be used, so if necessary, in your fruit and vegetable carving. So participants can use props, linens to enhance the total presentation of their entries. However, this will not be included in the judging. Participants should record their own video from the beginning of carving the fruit and vegetable up to the end of the presentation of the final product. The final output should be in an educational blog format edited in any software applications. So for our criteria for judging, so Miss Mary Grace Aquino will be presenting it to you.
Thank you, Sir Bonnie. For criteria for judging, first is the degree of difficulty, which you should produce an intricate yet neat artwork, which is 30%. Second is artistic achievement, which is 20%. One shows artistic merit by producing an impressive output. Next is the work involved and work details, 20%. One must employ proper procedure and position in carving, slicing, and assembling items. Ensure the sanitary and hygienic handling of ingredients. Next is the originality, 10%. New ideas in design and technique to advance the art are visible. And the last one is the video presentation, which is 20%. Presents high quality video within the given time period. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Bonnie and Ma'am Mary Grace, for that guidelines for fruits and vegetable carving. Now let's head to hair and makeup, which will be led by Ma'am Arlene Domale and Sir Mark K. Allen.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Carlo. Good morning, future business educators. So today, I'll be presenting to you the hair and makeup competition guidelines. For this year's theme, the alter ego. So for you to have an idea, next slide please, Ma'am Van. Okay, for you to have an idea for our theme, an alter ego, or Latin for other I, means an alternative self, which is believed to be distinct from a person's normal or true original personality. Finding one's alter ego will require finding one's other self, one with different personality. The altered states of the ego may themselves be referred to as alterations. Okay. For our category, rules and guidelines, all the participants must comply on below requirements. Just like the other category, first, entry should be in a video form. Participants also required to submit the before and after look pictures for posting or publicity. Okay, the video will serve as documentation on how the artist or participants finished the overall makeup look. Of course, it should be related to our theme. Next, entry can be consisting of any of the following. A. Student only or solo performance. B. Student with parent or sibling as their model. Note: taking a model that does not live in the same house is strictly prohibited. Video is limited to a maximum of 15 minutes. Editing of video is allowed as long as it will showcase the talent of the artist. Entries should not be posted in any social media site by the participants. Only the organizations are allowed. Lastly, decisions made by the judges will remain final and irrevocable, meaning to say, any appeals for competition results will not be entertained. Okay, for contest mechanics, for hair, before the proper video documentation starts, model or artist's hair may be set, blow-dried, natural, and be left loose. Second, all styling tools and products are allowed. Hair pieces, wigs, and hair extensions are also allowed. A maximum of 20% of ornaments are allowed and must be fit the theme. No color sprays are allowed. Okay, for contest mechanics for makeup, before the proper video documentation starts, only base makeup is allowed. Any makeup brands, colors, and brushes are allowed. A maximum of 20% of accessories is also allowed until the finished look are permitted. Okay. For judging will be done after the duration of competitions given by the organization. Each participant will be scored on a 10-point scale, with 10 being the highest possible score on 6 different evaluation categories: theme, originality of design, creativity, use of colors, use of materials, and techniques. Points and definition. 1 to 2 points, little or no evidence of preparation, effort, and effectiveness. 3 to 4 points, minimum effectiveness. 5 to 6 points, average planning, execution, and finally, 7 to 8 points, good preparation, effort, and planning clear defined style. 9 to 10 points, superior preparation, effort, and results, a unique style. Before I finally end, I just want to leave this message from Muhammad Iqbal. The ultimate aim of the ego is not to see something, but to be something. So, aspiring hair and makeup artists, show the world, or the universe rather, the real beauty inside you. Good luck and thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Arlene, for that very informative, elaborate, and very entertaining laying out of guidelines. That was so good. And now let's head to innovative dish cooking, which will be led by Ma'am Zelinda Marie Loquias and Ma'am J. Aini Iliano.
Thank you, Sir Carlo. Now we have innovative dish canned goods save the day. Now that we are in the pandemic, we are mostly consuming canned goods that are mostly seen in the nearest convenience store and in our pantry. And the objective of this challenge is to create a new and healthy dish which uses of canned goods as the main ingredients. Next page, please. And here are the guidelines for the challenge. The competition is open to all currently BBTE students. One entry is limited to per student, and you must wear an appropriate attire such as apron and hairnet for proper sanitation and hygiene as possible. Entries must be innovative and original recipe. The participant must provide a title card which contains title and a brief description of the dish. Each participant needed to write their original recipes and submit it along with the video. And lastly, the video must contain all the preparation and cooking of the dish. And here are the criteria of judging. 30% for the clarity of the procedure, another 30% for the originality of the dish. This is how you use the canned goods to improve it into an innovative and unique dish. Another 20% for visual appeal. You must plate, arrange, and decorate your dish. And 10% for the video presentation. You can edit your cooking vlog into your liking to show more of your creativity. And lastly, 10% for the audience impact. Total of 100%. Thank you, that's all, and good luck future educators.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Aini, for that great guidelines that you have for your contest category. And now let's head on to nail art, which will be led by Ma'am Vanessa Cabaco.
So good morning, everyone, and this is the guidelines and mechanics for nail art. So the objective of this contest is to showcase the participants' knowledge and skills in nail art and able to present and display their design, highlighting their artistic side in nail art. The theme of our contest is food. So ito yung mga example pwede nyong gawin. So the guidelines and mechanics. The competition is open to all currently enrolled BBTA students. Each section can have multiple contestants. The contestant should have a nail model to work on. The model finger should have appropriate length for a better application and view of the nail design. Pwede rin po silang gumamit ng fake nails kung hindi po talaga mahaba yung kuko ng model nila. The nail design should be aligned with the theme. Stickers and pre-made designs are not allowed. Each participant shall wear appropriate attire during the video presentation. The video must contain the procedure. So, criteria for judging. Presentation is 30%, which contains originality, creativity of design, composition of design, and visual appeal. Methods, 30%. Use of tools, materials and equipments, combination of materials, and safety work habits. Neatness and functionality 20%, finish quality and neatness. Video presentation 10%, and audience impact 10% for a total of 100%. Good luck!
Thank you so much, Ma'am Vanessa, for that great laying out of guidelines for nail art. And lastly, all right, so let's call um, Sir Mark Erfe, to introduce us the guidelines for napkin folding.
So good morning again. I am Mark Erfe to represent the napkin folding. So next slide, please. So here, the napkin folding is a type of decorative folding done with a napkin. It can be done as art or as a hobby. It is the most commonly encountered as a table decoration in fancy restaurants. In our objective, in the table napkin folding category, participants will show off their versatility and showmanship. And for our guidelines, first, the competition is open to all currently enrolled BBTE students, and all entries must be original and made by the participants entering the Technolympics. And third, each participant shall wear white long sleeve blouse in their video entries. And only one entry per participant will be accepted. Any participant found with iron napkins in the folds will be automatically disqualified. The contestants are responsible for providing napkin the sizes of 20 by 20. The color must be white, cream, beige, or any shade of white. The use of colored napkins is hereby discouraged and would mean disqualification from the competition. The participant shall demonstrate 5 basic folds listed below, as well as one unique fold created by themselves. So here the example: bishop hat, candle, sailing boat, lotus, and banana. The video should be between 3 to 5 minutes in length. Videos that are not in between the length mentioned will be disqualified. And for the criteria for judging, technical napkin folding 30%, which is different types of napkin folding are demonstrated with accuracy and completeness in this performance. Creativity is equals to 25%. Demonstrate an original, creative, and innovative concept. 20% for technical proficiency and production. The synchronization of different styles of napkin folding with the music, as well as the quality of video and effective use of digital media. 15% for the neatness and orderliness. The napkins are folded in creative manner and are labeled with no crumples. Audience impact is 10%. The video have received the most likes, shares, and views to the performance. So the total of 100%. So good luck, BBTE and the future educators.
Thank you so much, Sir Erfer, for that very informative introduction and guidelines for this contest category of napkin folding. And with all that in mind, we already finished every contest category for Technolympics 2021. And now, let's have our second intermission number, which will be brought by the band named Sprouts, who just won the Fbto Got Talent winner in group category.
Ito'y kwento ng isang babae, tulog sa umaga, gising sa gabi. Ang kanyang muka'y puno ng kolorete, sa lugar ng ilaw ay patay sindi. Simulan natin ang storya.
That was our second intermission number, brought to you by the band Sprouts. They are our FPTO Got Talent winner for group category. And now to formally close our event for today, let's have our for closing remarks, Sir Bonnie Latagan.
Thank you so much, Sir Carlo. To our advisor, Dr. Caroline T. Sumande, the president of our organization, J.N. Room, officers, students from first year to fourth year, and to all of you watching us live today, good morning. Before we close this morning's program, I would like to thank all of you for joining us here today as we begin our month-long celebration for our Technolympics 2021. Theme as EducXhibition, a battle of skills and innovation of future educators. Your active participation has made this program a successful one. I am grateful to all of you for your continuous support and cooperation in making this event come into reality despite the challenges we face in this new normal. Also, I would like to thank our advisor, the technical team, the head of each categories and its members, and all officers of this organization for rendering your time and effort for the realization of this month-long activity. It is indeed my pleasure and my gratitude to thank all of you here today. Lastly, to our Almighty God for showering us graces and for keeping us and our families safe and sound in this time of pandemic. Indeed, as this event comes into reality, the BBTE community, through your Future Business Teachers organization, continuously foster excellence by exhibiting each of its members' talents, skills, and innovation. I would like you to enjoy all our activities on the coming days to come. As we say, BBTE, one big bite. Thank you and have a great day all.
Thank you so much, Sir Bonnie, for the very heartful and highly inspiring closing remark. And now, that is for our Technolympics 2021 presents EducXhibition, a battle of skills and innovation of future business educators. And now, our POP hymn. Again, thank you so much, participants and viewers of this event, for tuning in and giving your time for this such very entertaining and highly educational event. We just want to say we're very thankful as an organization for your viewing and for sharing this live to anyone, because it'll also benefit the students of DVT as well. And Thank you again for tuning into Technolympics 2021 presents EducXhibition, a battle of skills and innovation of future business educators. We'll be seeing you on our next events. Thank you so much.